schedule is going to be packed to the rafters at the top of the hour, and it is indeed so. On the mic, I've got Elevate,
Yo.
Crazy D,
What's up?
and my boy from DopeRappers on Facebook, the founder himself, Miguel Lobo Lowx.
What's going, man? What's going on?
Very good, boys. Thank you all very much for coming in. Now let's get straight down to business. So much stuff happening on the page. At the moment, one of the key things is we've had the completion after a very long competition of the Battle Comp.
Yeah, Battle Comp number 3 was won by Grotesque. Then we headed off to the Kings vs. King battle, which ended up being Grotesque versus Larry Wilson, where Grotesque took it out. So now he becomes reigning king. He should be coming to Sydney, I'm thinking in November. We put him on a show, we try to get him on this show.
He's coming on this show. He is coming on this show.
We shoot him a clip, we take him to probably Victor Studio, you know what I mean, and Heifer here. If he's down for that, you know what I mean, we go there, we make a big event out of this whole thing, you know.
And the response too was crazy. I mean, people have just been jumping on board going, yeah man, you know, this is sick, this verse is awesome, and then you've got votes everywhere, likes, interactions.
Yeah.
The whole thing's gone berserk. Did you expect such a reaction?
Nah, not at all. But the page has grown so quickly and so fast that it's just become that.
Well, I'll pose this question to all three. When the comp first started, who did you think would come away as the new champion, so to speak? Or even just the champion of the battle comp itself, let alone the Kings vs. Kings?
Yeah,
Is there an early favourite?
He's pretty, no disrespect to no one else, and Larry especially, he's a good rapper, but Grotesque has got, there's different styles of rappers. You got people that make tracks, and you got battle rappers, and I reckon his battle raps pretty tight.
Now, the other thing that we've got to mention as well, and we put it on the flyer for tonight, is the DopeRappers on Facebook mixtape. How's that tracking along now, Miguel?
It's good, we got 11 tracks. Still at it. It's just that there's so many things going on. It's hard to always just look for tracks and that, but we're always listening, and yeah, it's coming along.
And you've got room for 20 tracks?
20 tracks.
20 tracks. Now, are we going to see any physical copies of the CD, or is it just going to be sort of a digital distribution?
It's going to be both.
Ooh.
The physical copies mainly for the artists that are in it and for people that want to buy it, because if you support that and buy it, then it can keep going on. Then we can make the next one, it pays for itself. So what we started right now is the DopeRappers clothing, and and this is going to fund the artists to be able to go from interstate to do shows, to bring artists from interstate to help them out, you know.
So I'll ask the question, is that a joint sort of collaboration with SYD Clothing? No. This is something because I know you've picked up a lot of things lately. You've decided to start painting, for example, which I think is just fantastic. That's the best. Absolute best.
That's the maddest thing. Yeah, I love painting, bro. It's peace. It's peace.
I just look at you. You're like this little gangster dude.
He doesn't have the painter look, does he?
No. Look. You can chop off your ear and then you'll resemble Van Gogh a little bit more. You can do that.
Yeah, he was crazy, man. Oh, check this out.
Well, we got Crazy D. So there's a start.
Van Gogh, you know what I mean? But look, Van Gogh committed suicide, and right now what we're doing is doing the suicide challenge, 100 push-ups a day. So I just want to put a little plug in for that.
Yeah, can we correct that? Lobo is doing 100 push-ups.
Yeah, we're not all about to do this, nor is it the actual suicide.
I ain't doing 100 push-ups.
My homie was like, do not tag me. If you do, I'm going to deactivate my account.
Wow.
I don't want to do the 100.
I ain't doing that.
But to spread awareness, you know what I mean? Suicide's a big issue in our communities, and I think we need to look at it a bit. Many people frown upon it, and yes, I understand that. But at the same time, all lives matter, and let's show some love, you know what I mean?
So are you basically saying that DopeRappers is officially, as the page itself, the group itself, officially behind this movement? Are you encouraging every one of the members of the community to get on board with the challenge?
That would be good. I don't want to post every day 100 push-up videos on the page. I will post it on my page, but not on that page. But if the members want to be a part of it, yeah, that's awesome.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Right, let's have a quick catch up with Elevate here.
Yo.
One, I love the name because you're very, very tall, and it seems like I have to take an elevator just to see your head.
Yeah. Well, it can mean different things. You know what I mean? It just depends on the context. So.
Oh, I know what you mean.
We can go many ways with that one.
Let's talk a little bit about what's happening with your personal career. When are we going to see a new release from yourself?
Well, at the moment, just focusing on that Brisbane show on the charity event, the dance battle that's been done by DopeRappers on the Friday the 23rd in September. So yeah, at Shades nightclub. So at the moment, just focusing on that, trying to get my set together, make sure I'm not too rusty. Like the last one I was at, I don't know if you remember, you were there.
No, I just remember Brilliance.
Yeah, I remember.
That's all I
remember you on stage, right? Yeah.
Not me, I'm talking about you.
Nah, but yeah, guys, yeah. Just after that, pretty much all in on mixtapes, original music, which I'm working with Lobo Lowx and El Jefe, who's sitting behind me, Drew and Empire.
I love that name, I love that.
Yeah, El Jefe.
I didn't get it right last week to start
It
with,
means
but
the boss, guys. You know
the
what I mean?
boss. The boss, the big there.
Yeah, guys. Yeah,
Very
but
nice.
yeah, you know what I mean? Like, working with my main producers, and after that, yeah, you know, the sky's the limit.
Oh,
Trying to
hey,
elevate it up.
Elevator, there we go. Yeah, I knew you had to get something in there for me. Let's go on something crazy do now. Bigger than blood. Let's
Yes.
talk a little bit about what's happening with yourself, because we've had, unfortunately, when we had the I think it was
The
the
show,
DopeRappers
yeah,
on
it didn't
Facebook
go
thing,
down.
we had a bit of a
It is
bit of
what
a problem.
it is. Apparently, our
Yeah, let's talk a
CD
bit through
was
that.
too hot for the machine, so you know, it is what it
We,
is.
we can make a meme around you guys when you
Yeah.
try and do a performance in your TTB and you blow up the whole stadium.
Hey,
Mixtapes.
let me tell you, worst things have happened at a TTV performance, so it's all G. No, like these things happen. You know, there was a technical difficulty, I believe, and then it just we ran out of time to try and rectify it. So you know, it's all good. We're still doing what we're doing. Me and Alex are actively in the studio getting this album together. The thing about what we're doing, we got a lot of these tracks are already done. It's just getting a few new things together for the album, rather than just have like, oh, if I wanted to put an album, I'll put 3 albums out tomorrow and with some good
But you're
stuff.
looking for really good
Yeah,
quality.
you know, it's been a long break, and for me personally, and the boys too, but for me personally, like the last 4 or 5 years of my life has been hell. So to come back, I'm not in no rush to put something out. You know what I mean? We've got
Do you
nothing
reckon
to
that's
prove.
going to help shape possibly the best content you've ever created for music?
100%. Like Pabs, who makes our beats, and like all 3 of us, like me, Alex, and Pab, we go back over 20 years. You know, so our connection is we were friends before we even started music. You know, so when we get in the studio, it's high quality. We know each other, so you know, usually.
So you've got that natural sort of chemistry, which I mean, other people can spend their entire lifetime trying to find.
Exactly.
They never find it.
Exactly. And like I mentioned last time we were here, you know, as with everyone that we've worked with, there's always this kind of weird connection, you know, like with Nacho, what's up Nacho, and Chico and all that. Chico, who's Nacho's friend, he's also a rapper. You know, that's Alex's cousin, you know, so there's all these connections here, and we're here with Drill Records, we're here with Howlin Funk, TTB, these are all, you know, there's nothing new about it. So for me, like I said, I feel personally we've got nothing to prove, so I'm not out to rush anything. You know what I mean? I want it to be tip-top shape.
That said, when can we expect it to drop?
It's definitely coming. I've given 2 different dates for
I know,
this.
that's
You
what
know,
I mean. I'm
I'm
gonna
real
try and get it
careful
out
with
of
it.
you.
Like I said,
Put you in a chair and then like squirt lemon in your eyes.
yeah, I know. Torches, no. Please, no torture, man. Nah, look, I said August, and we would have liked to have put it out in August, but Pab.
You meant August 2017.
No, I meant this year. I'm not gonna front, but I can safely say before the end of the year this will be out. Safely.
Ooh, there
So
we
I'm
go.
not going to give you another date and then not come through on it, but by the end of the year this will be out, and
So
trust me,
even
it'll
if
be
it's
worth
New
the wait.
Year's Eve,
It'll be out.
it'll be out.
It'll be out and be worth the wait. For
I
sure.
like that.
For sure.
I like that. Now, Elevate, you mentioned, of course, about the Brisbane show up there. I want you to give our listeners a bit more detail on that. I know you mentioned it briefly, but let's go into detail. Who's performing, dates, times, how they can get up there, how people can get involved, and what to expect.
Well, it's being hosted by a prolific Brisbane MC. He goes by the name of Trippa MC, Trippa. You've heard of Trippa? Yeah, well, he's hosting, together with him and Lobo, they're going to be hosting the night, you know what I mean? Asian Pride, another big dance group. Yeah,
That's a bizarre name.
I know Asian Pride, but yeah, yeah, they're doing their thing, but yeah, with hip hop, like breakdance is a big element, you know. So that together with the DJing and the performers, the artists, it just sort of connects, you know what I mean. So that's just like chemistry for a good night. Straight. So yeah, so anyone that's in Brisbane at that time, you should come down and check it out. It'll be held at Shades nightclub. I can't exactly remember the address right now off the top of my head, but
Which is
yeah.
fair enough.
But yeah, that's what's going on.
And is it a free event or paid event? What's the
It'll be a $10 entry, but all the money will go back into
That's
it.
cheap.
Yeah,
It's
which
cheap,
is
get down there.
nothing to experience a night like that, you know. And people like us, we're traveling from Sydney to do our thing, basically. You know?
And you got room in the car, right?
We're flying in planes, guys. I don't know about cars.
Oh, come on, you got a road trip there. You got a road trip.
You gotta book your
Do it
ticket,
old
G.
school. Do it old school.
So he thinks he's elevated, so he's going to be up in an
Yeah,
aeroplane.
cars,
You,
you know
don't
these
have to
cars
be
for-
that high up.
You're already 6'14", guys. Come on now.
Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna spread my wings in that, but
Well,
Nah, but
there you
yeah.
go. Shout out to RG Wings, take flight.
sure, Air Jordan code, you know.
Oh yeah.
Let's bring Lobo back onto the mic here. I know he's got the camera around his neck, so I'll give him a little bit of time to sit down. Lobo. Oh,
Straight away.
oh my goodness.
Oh, point,
For the
point.
listeners obviously who can't hear this, he's just give me a bit of a Superman pose as he's sitting down in the chair.
Super Lowx.
Fair enough. Lobo, you're better placed than possibly anyone around here, obviously being the founder of the page, to tell me exactly what's coming up with Dope Rappers on Facebook, and you always give me some beautiful exclusives, so what have you got for me this time?
Alright, well, to elaborate on what Elevate said with the show, we got Royal and Ladino, Little Mez, Johnny performing as well. We got Sway Cool, Asian Pride Dance Battle, myself hosting it, Elevate performing. Brought to you by Street Royalty Music. What's up, Street Royalty Music? They're in this weekend. Royal and Mark, the CEO of that. So we'll be around. We're just gonna keep it dark weird, but we'll be around. We got the Battle King Comp 4 coming, starting on September the 12th to the 26th. That's when you can get your entries in. 1 to 3 minute video, freestyle battle bars. Post it up, tag me, I'll repost it with a poll. Community votes you in. We've got that. Alright. Certain things have led to the like we're doing it again, the Dope Rappers show. The number 3, the episode's gonna come out.
Oh, geez, that's a long time in waiting.
Yeah. It's been all this year. Many things have been going on, but now we're headed back to this time
And like I asked, I'm crazy to hear, Johnny comes in here no matter what it is. When can we expect it to drop?
this one might be in about 6 weeks.
Beautiful. Right, boys, thank you very much for coming in this evening.
Thank you.
And I know you've got a lot of shout outs that we've got to get through, so boom, let's rattle them off before we get into it. And I've got to make sure I play this song, given your technical difficulties.
Oh, okay, yes, that song. I really. But yeah, so this track is it's called All We Need. It's featuring an R&B singer, soul singer. His name is Scott, but he goes by the stage name of Gotti. That he did at the time. This guy's hella dope. We actually recorded a clip to this back in the day, but this is another unreleased. This has never been put out anywhere on the internet. Played it at the club, I think, once. We got a pretty good response. So this is also going on our Blood, Sweat and Tears album. So another little exclusive on the radio, you know. And
I love you always giving this.
This
is where it grows.
Mad love. And just with the shout outs, quick shout out to everyone behind the movement. Alex Pab, Nacho Chico, all the homies that was listening, you know, from back in the day. My family, my moms, everyone, you know, and everybody.
Just a quick shout out to all the pioneers of hip hop, you know what I mean? So, paving the way for cats like us to come through and do our thing. Quick shout out to anyone that's helped us on the way. And quick shout out to anyone listening right now, my missus and mi familia, and also anyone international. Yeah, shout out to all Latinos. Dale.
Alright, well, I want to shout out the Dope Rappers community who posted up on the comments for their names to be read out. So here we go. We got Doug Buck, we got Kaylee, we got Andre Osiris, Ash MC, we got Greg, we got Nicole's Lane,
Just great.
Cameron Booth, James Preston, we got Stanley O'Connell, Manny Angel, Alexander Moody, and that's it. And for my son Emilio.
Government corruption, snakes slithering. Fucking chop their head and a new one grows riveting. Pivoting around these motherfuckers ain't giving in. Living in the times where life ain't primitive. Coming like a cycle, cold world temperament. It's a cold world, it's a harsh place. It's a fast pace, on your own race. For the private case, vision just for days. I just wanna slice with the cash in the case. It's a cold world, it's a hard place. It's a heartbreak, it's a headache. Diamonds in the bill, shine we chase. Gotta hustle to survive with the cash in the case. It's a cold world, fast life trapped in this world. It's like me against the I'm throwing up an